Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Anchor D Arena at Oscar Williams Fieldhouse on the campus of Oklahoma Panhandle State University, where we have the championship game of the Girls High Plains Conference Tournament. But before we announce the starters tonight, we please ask that you rise as we honor America, as J.C. McDaniels, Goodwill High School sophomore, leads us in the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous night o'er the ramparts we watched was so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang, the bombs bursting in, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
PTCI Channel 2 welcomes you to our coverage of high school basketball. It is Championship Saturday at the High Plains Basketball Tournament here at Anchor D Arena, Oscar Williams Fieldhouse in Oklahoma Panhandle State University here at Goodwell, Oklahoma. The Girls Edition Championship features two undefeated and ranked teams going head-to-head. First, wearing the visitor uniforms, the Balko Lady Bison, who come in ranked 13th in the state, 7-0 all overall. Their starters, a sophomore, number 1, Taylor Cardwell. A sophomore, number 3, Madeline Trenum. A junior, number 20, Elise Creason. A sophomore, number 21, Kendall Franz. And a sophomore, number 22, Parker McIntyre. The Lady Bison are coached by Brittany Johnson and assisted by Tori Pillars. The home team tonight, the Boise City Lady Wildcats, come in ranked 15th in the state and with a 7-0 overall record. Starting a senior, number 11, Courtney Williams. A sophomore, number 15, Ciara Daddiesman. A junior, number 21, Jara Whitfield. A junior, number 24, Natalia Puebla. And a junior, number 32, Nayeli Valencia. The Lady Wildcats are coached by Roxy Bratcher and assisted by Kisan Sands. Balko reached this point of the tournament by defeating Hardesty and then Goodwell in the semifinals. Boise City defeated Yarborough in the first round and then defeated Eric in the semifinals to reach here. Jumping for the two teams, it will be Jara Whitfield for the Wildcats and Elise Creason for the Bison. Ball's up, and Boise City will have the first possession. Ball passed around the perimeter, three-pointer from the corner, no good. Long rebound though, takes it up near the box, no good. Rebounded by Creason, then she's quickly fouled. That foul will be on Whitfield. That was Courtney Williams with the short miss there. So Balko with their first offensive possession. Ball on the wing, down into the corner. And they'll pass it around the perimeter. Cross, skip pass. Three-pointer is up by Cardwell, and she drains it to open the scoring. 3-0, 7:20 here in this first period. Balko with the lead. All around the perimeter, dumps it down low, back outside. Thought about taking a shot, drives in, puts up the runner, no good. Bank shot, rebounded by Whitfield. Gets it out to Williams. She drives, gets it to Williams, actually. That was Whitfield with the shot. Foul will be called on Cardwell. That will be her first, team's first. And it will be Jarrah Whitfield at the line. She got those backwards. That was Williams saving it from going out of bounds on the rebound. And Whitfield with the shot. She makes her first free throw. And sinks the second one as well. 3-2 now the score with 1 minute away here in the first period. Cardwell brings it up. Creason will take the wing three. No good. Rebounded by Whitfield. Races up past midcourt. Daddiesman dumps it off to Williams. Whitfield with it. Now back up top. Around the perimeter, open for three. No good. Rebounded, then knocked away. Foul called on Boise City. Natalia Puebla called for the foul. That'll be her first, team's second foul. 6:23 left, first quarter. Balko with possession of the ball, leading by 1. Ball knocked away by Williams. Daddiesman with it in the open. She'll take it in, lay it up off the left hand. And Boise City has their first lead of the game with 6 minutes left in this first quarter. Not much ball movement. Skip pass by Balko. High post now to McIntyre, back outside. Dumps it down low to McIntyre. It was bumped, but no call. Back outside as she was able to maintain possession. Kicked across, Cardwell for three. Too strong, missed everything. Rebounded by Daddiesman. She'll push ahead. All the way underneath. Puebla gets it, dumps it back out to Williams. Williams misses the shot, but does draw the foul. Foul will be called on Madeline Trenum. That will be her first, team second. Courtney Williams at the line for 2 shots. Gets the shooter's roll on the first to drop. And misses the second. Rebound by Creason. Ball on the wing. Skip pass back to Cardwell. In the corner, tried to get it into the high post, and a foul is going to be called on Puebla as they passed it to the high post to McIntyre. And that's going to be Puebla's second foul, just the team's third foul, but already going to have to head to the bench early in this one. Ball intercepted by Valencia. Is off the bench, up ahead to the senior, Marcy Segova, number 30, who had entered the game just moments ago. Ball into the short corner, back out top. Daddiesman with it, now over to Whitfield. Whitfield steps in, has it blocked. And a tie up there. And arrow favors Boise City, so they'll take over possession. Trenum with a nice block there against Whitfield before she went up. 4.5 left first quarter, 5-3. Boise City with the lead. Open for three in the corner, that's Franz, no good. Rebounded though by Trenum, puts up the shot in the lane, too high, and hit off the top of the backboard, so ball back over to Boise City. Into the game for Balko, number 2, a junior, Taylor Mahaffey.
Understand what I'm saying? Here we go, up, Marcy, up, Marcy, stay up.
Segovia with it on the wing. Down to the short corner to Valencia. Cross-court pass to Whitfield in the lane. Foul will be called on Mahaffey. That'll be her first, team's third foul. So Boise City will inbound underneath their own basket. Outside, Williams loses control. Cardwell comes away with it for Balko. On the wing to Franz. Over to Mahaffey. She's going to be called for the travel. Shuffled her feet.
You have to communicate. Good patience.
All down in the post. Back outside. Around the perimeter. Around to the opposite side as well. Pass inside to Daddiesman, gets control of it, puts it up and in. 7-3 now. As Boise City extends their lead, 3:20 left to play. Shot put up by Cardwell, can't get it to go. Rebounded by Franz though, Mahaffey with it, back to Franz. Now Cardwell with it. Skip pass over to Mahaffey. Back to Cardwell. Looked at the three. Down to the short corner inside to McIntyre. Turns around, puts it up. Shot blocked by Valencia. Segovia comes away with it for the Lady Wildcats. Back to the other end. She'll take it all the way in. Draws the foul. That's going to be on Cardwell. That's going to be her second foul already. Team's fourth foul. As McIntyre goes to the bench, it will be the junior, number 24, Cayenne Freeman, that comes in. Segovia with it in the corner, picks up her dribble, has to give it up to Williams. Now back up top to Daddiesman. She'll set the offense. Drives in, kicks it back out to Whitfield. Now Segovia with it up top.
My guys! You guys are killing me!
Yeah.
Look at short corner!
Boise City skip pass into the corner, thought about the three, faked it, dives inside. Daddiesman with the layup. Nice move on that one. And we've got a timeout on the court with 2:06 left in this first quarter. Boise City on a 9-0 run. It's 9-3, Wildcats over the Bison.
All aboard! Next stop, PTCI for new smartphones. Get on the PTCI cellular train for huge savings.
This season, get a Christmas gift of $600 off the regular price of any new smartphone at PTCI with a new activation. Are you caught up in a long-term contract with the other guys? No worries, PTCI will help you out. Come see us now.
Check us out at ptci.net or call 580-338-2556.
Out of the timeout, Balko with possession. Not scored in the last about 5.5 minutes as they had the opening three, but have not scored since then. And Cardwell answers there with a three. It's 9-6 now. Minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. Whitfield with it on the wing. Back up top to Williams. Daddy'sman over to Segova. Down into the corner to Valencia. Skip past the Daddy'sman, steps in the lane. Can't get the shot to go, but she does draw the foul. And that is going to be number 3 on Taylor Caldwell. Team's 5th foul, but Caldwell with all 6 points so far for the Bison. Critical to their offense and defense on both ends of the floor, really. She's going to have to head to the bench with 3 fouls already. Madeline Trenum comes back into the game to take her spot. Daddy'sman misses the first free throw. 1:21 left to play, first quarter. Second shot is good. That makes it 10-6. So Franz now at the point for Balko to Creason. Three-pointer is up by Trenum, and she gets it to go. So 10-9, just a couple of three-pointers, and we're back to a 1-point game. 1 minute left to play in the first quarter. Williams with it is Boise City passing it around the perimeter, looking for openings in that zone defense. Williams on the opposite side. Segovia open on the backside. She'll go baseline, and she's going to be called for the travel. So ball back over to Balko. They'll have an opportunity to take the lead here for the basket. 30 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And at the opposite end, Franz, a little bit of hesitation, call for the travel. Ball back over to Boise City.
One shot. Wait. Stay up. Jared, don't. Pay attention.
And Boise City will hold for the final shot. 15 seconds left. Daddy'sman with the ball out near midcourt. Now at 10 seconds. Yeah, down to 5. She dumps it off. Williams for 3 from the wing. No good. Long rebound by Creason. And that's the end of the first quarter. Balko battles back with a couple threes at the end of the quarter to make it a 10-9 ball game. Boise City still leading. Start of the second quarter. Boise City with possession and also in possession of a 1-point lead. Segovia with the ball. Now back to Daddy'sman. Into the corner to Valencia, down low. Whitfield goes baseline, up and under, gets the shot to go and draws the foul on Freeman. Whitfield at the line for the and one. That's the team's 6th foul, just the first one on Freeman. And she converts it, so that will make the score 13-9. Franz with the ball, guarded tightly out there by Daddy'sman. Now Creason with it. Floater goes up, no good. Rebounded by Balko, but looked like she stepped out of bounds. as Trenum followed her own shot but couldn't get it to stay in bounds. Also in for Balko at the end of to start this second quarter, the freshman number 11, Carolyn Olvera. Ball at the high post to Williams, back outside. Around the perimeter, cross court pass. Daddiesman puts up the shot, long one. Whitfield with the rebound, gets it to Valencia, who puts up a shot, no good. Hit off the back end of the rim of the backboard. So that's going to be out of bounds, turned back over to Balko. 7 minutes to play in the first half. As I mentioned earlier, both teams into this game undefeated and both ranked. Boise City ranked 15th, Balko 13th. And a travel call on Olvera, part of that caused by Segovia jumping out on defense against her. And her reaction from that caused the travel. 2-1-2 zone defense by Balko. Ball at the high post to Williams, put it up the shot, no good. Rebounded by Franz. Cut off by Williams as she tried to get out in transition. Creason will bring it up. Floater put up along the baseline by Olvera, no good. Segovia with the rebound. Back across the midcourt stripe. Pass over to Daddiesman. Daddiesman will slow it down and they'll set up their offense. Now Whitfield with it on the low wing. Back out to Segovia. Into the corner, Valencia had trouble, gets it under control. Back out to Daddiesman on the wing.
Come on, Jared, what are we supposed to be doing?
Into the high post to Williams. Segovia will take the three from the wing, missed badly. Valencia went for the rebound, but had it knocked away from her by Freeman. And we've got a timeout on the court with 5:34 left to play in the first half. It's Boise City 13, Balko 9.
Don't waste another night waiting on slow internet.
Download files in a flash with 50 meg internet, lightning quick uploads, and no size limit or cap with PTCI. For just $60 a month, you can have incredibly fast, dependable internet, and we'll even throw in 6 months of whole home Wi-Fi for free.
If you're tired of thinking up ways to keep your eyes open while waiting on slow internet, call PTCI today. PTCI.net or 580-338-2556 now.
Out of the timeout, Whitfield for three. Actually, that was Williams again. Valencia tries to save it from going out of bounds. Can't. Ball back over to Balko. Olvera over to Creason. Pass a little bit behind her and out of bounds. Just an unforced error there. Segovia with it on the wing over to Whitfield.
Here it is.
Valencia with it in the corner, back to Daddiesman. Now Whitfield drives in, kicks across to Segovia. Dumps it down, Valencia, turnaround, too strong with the shot. Creason with the rebound, double teamed in the backcourt. Gets it away though, up to Trenum. Into the corner to Franz. Saves it from going out of bounds, back to Trenum, down low. Wild shot put up, no good. Freeman tried to get the rebound, but she's going to be called for the foul. And the push off on Williams. That will be her second, team seventh foul, so already in the bonus. And that will put, so they'll walk to the other end. Boise City will be shooting free throws. McIntyre checks into the game. for Balko. And it will be Williams at the line for the Wildcats. She sinks the front end of the 1-and-1. .437 left in this half. And sinks the back end as well. 15-9 now the score. Boise City extends their lead. Franz with the ball. Dives down near the baseline. Challenged by Daddiesman with some great defense. Blocks that shot, steals it away. Boise City now in transition up to Segovia. Takes it to the block, lays it in for 2. 17-9 now the score with just over 4 minutes left to play in the first half. Well, Balko yet to score here in this second quarter. Three-pointer from the wing. And just as we say it, Trenum hits her second three of the game. And it's 17-12. All of Balko's points have come from beyond the arc. Whitfield on the wing with it. Segovia over to Daddiesman. Now down to Valencia.
Courtney, step out! Not there to the top of the circle to reverse the ball. Not now. No!
So Whitfield with it, dumps it down low to Valencia, puts up the shot, no good. Rebounded by McIntyre. Back the other way, she'll slow it down. Has it knocked away by Daddiesman. Creasing there to get the loose ball. Ball into the corner to Franz. Can't control it. And ball back over to Boise City. Just over 3 minutes left in the half. Boise City with a 5-point lead. The high post kicked out. Pass over the top, trying to get it to Whitfield, but that one too long. Franz with the ball now. Over to Trenum, now to Creason. Into the high post to McIntyre. Back outside, Creason for 3. Can't get it to go. Rebounded by Valencia. Whitfield skip pass. Daddiesman for 3, and she drains it. 20-12 now the score. 2:20 left to play in the first half. Franz with the ball on the wing. Down to the high post to McIntyre. Creason with it. Back over to Franz. Over to Trentum. Cross-court pass to Creason. Dumps it down to McIntyre. Back outside. And that's going to be a travel on Trenum into the ball game for the Wildcats. A sophomore, number 22, Kaylee Woolman. 1:50 left to play in the first half. Ball passed around the perimeter.
Step out!
Segovia down to Whitfield. Three-pointer by Daddiesman. In and out this time. Rebounded by Woolman. Puts the shot back up. No good. And ball over to Balko. Creason with the ball on the wing. Back outside to Creason. She takes the corner 3. No good. Valencia with the rebound. Gets it out to Daddiesman. Dumps it off to Woolman. Now Segovia with it. Almost with the travel. Gets it off to Whitfield in time. 50 seconds left in this first half. Ball into the corner, back out top. Boise City looks like they're content to use as much clock as possible here.
Kaylee, and split, Sierra. Split.
Now down to 30 seconds.
We all right, White? We all right?
You gotta step out earlier, Kaylee.
And Balko is content, letting them hold for the final shot, not stepping out to guard closely. We've seen the count a couple of times. Now we're down to 10 seconds. Daddiesman with it out top. Gets a screen from Woman, dumps it off to Valencia. Baseline shot, too short. Rebounded by Creason, up ahead, and that is the end of the first half. It's Boise City 20, Balko 12. And we are ready for the second half of play. Both teams back out on the floor. Leading scorers for each team in that first half. First for Boise City, Sierra Daddiesman was the only player in the game with double digits, finished with 10 points. Jared Whitfield with 5. For Balko, it was 2 players with 6. It'll be Taylor Cardwell and also Madeline Trenum. All their points came from each of them scoring a pair of 3-pointers. Shot missed, ball turned over to Boise City. Looking to build on that 8-point lead from the first half. Ball into the post to Valencia, turns around baseline side, no good. Partially blocked, and a foul call underneath. Creason was able to get on that one, and she will be called for the foul. That will be her team's first foul of the half. So Daddiesman at the line. First free throw up and good. 7:27 left, third quarter. And sinks the second one as well. She's got 12, and it's a 10-point lead, 22-12. Wildcats ahead. Franz with it on the wing, guarded tightly, gets it over to, now it's back to Franz, down in the corner, dumps it down low to Creason, takes the baseline shot, in and out. Loose ball grabbed by McIntyre, double teamed, kicks it out, Cardwell for 3 from the corner, and can't get the ball to roll in. Whitfield with the rebound, quick outlet pass to Daddiesman, races down the floor, into the lane, cross the lane, pass, and laid up and in by Natalie Puebla, and it's a 24-12 game in favor of Boise City. 6:45 left to play, pass intercepted. Up ahead to Daddiesman, lays it up and in, 26-12. Boise City trying to run away with this one. We've got a timeout on the floor. 6:32 left to play in the third quarter. It's Boise City 26, Balko 12.
All aboard! Next stop, PTCI for new smartphones. Get on the PTCI cellular train for huge savings.
This season, get a Christmas gift of $600 off the regular price of any new smartphone at PTCI with a new activation. Are you caught up in a long-term contract with the other guys? No worries, PTCI will help you out. Come see us now.
Check us out at ptci.net or call 580-338-2556.
Hey, keep playing D. Let's go.
Balko's ball, 6.5 left to play. Here, got to get some points on the board here in this third quarter, or they're going to be in trouble. Already trailing by 14. Just four made baskets, all of them from beyond the arc in this game.
Hey, back. Back, hey. That's how you feel it.
Short corner to Creason, dumps it down to McIntyre. Doesn't get the basket to go, but she was fouled by Valencia.
That's how you got to feel. That's why you have to
That will be Valencia's first foul, team's first foul. Parker McIntyre misses the first one. And at this point, they're going to need every point they can get. Just under 6 left to play, third quarter. Gets the second. 26-13 now the score. Down low, pass intercepted by Creason, but lost control, ball out of bounds. Back over to Boise City. Inbound underneath their own basket, up top to Gerald Whitfield. Over to Puebla. Now Daddiesman will bring it back up top as they set their offense against this zone. Boise City content to wait for the opening, gets it into Whitfield, back outside. Valencia takes the baseline shot and drains it. 28-13, 5:15 left to play. Third quarter.
Fielder, behind you, Nate. Backside, Garrett.
Creason with it now. Leaves it for Cardwell.
Hey,
Cross court pass over to Trentham. She goes baseline, draws the foul. That will be on Whitfield. First free throw is good. And so is the second one. 28-15 now the score, just under 5 to play. Daddiesman on the wing, into the high post to Williams. Now down low to Whitfield. Missed the shot, rebound. It's going to be a jump ball as Creason and Whitfield went for it. Ball in the quarter, Daddiesman for 3, and she drains her second 3 of the game. 31-15. Franz with it out top.
Hey, backside, Nate.
Into the short corner to McIntyre. Tried to dump it down to Creason, knocked away though. And then Franz gets it, and then she's knocked down for the foul. Foul will be called on Williams. That will be her first, team's second foul. 4:10 left to play. Down to Creason. Back out top, Cardwell with it now. In the post, back outside to Creason. Cross court pass, Cardwell takes the 3, no good. Rebounded by Daddiesman. In transition all the way, dumps it across the lane, laid in for the easy basket. That was Puebla with the basket, 33-15. 3.5 left to play. Shot underneath, foul called. Foul called on Valencia. That will be her second, team's third foul. And Freeman at the line. Gets the first one to go in.
You have to take away the hard coat.
Woolman re-enters the game for Boise City. Second shot by Freeman, no good. Ball tipped around. Balko comes away with it. Ball loose out front. Franz, now Trentham with it. Cardwell with it on the wing now. 33-16, short corner to Freeman, back outside. Good defense tonight by Boise City, has made every basket tough for Balko. Three-pointer from the wing by Mahaffey, no good, rebounded by Cardwell. Short corner to Creason, back outside to Franz, now back to Creason. Woolman steals it away. Daddiesman now over and back to Daddiesman from Puebla. Woolman steps out, takes the pass, back over to Puebla. They'll be content to pass around, use some clock, look for that opening. Dumps it in the short corner to Whitfield. Cross pass over to Puebla. She puts up the three, and she drains it. 36-16.
Let's go. We still got
2 minutes left in the half. Cross-court pass to Franz. Mahaffey back over to Franz. Now to Creason in the short corner. Back outside to Franz. Creason takes the shot from the short corner. In and out as that ball touched the inside of the rim. Looked like the entire inside and then bounced out. Whitfield there to get the rebound. And Boise City will bring it up. Valencia. Now Woolman with it up top. Puebla now over to Daddiesman. Woolman back to Daddiesman. Now Valencia with it in the corner. Tried to throw it over the top to Whitfield, but too far. Foul called. Foul is called on Woolman. That will be her first, team's fourth. Under a minute to play.
Hey, let's go. Get him up.
Kyler. Should be.
Cardwell with the ball out over to Creason. Three-pointer from the corner off the front of the rim. Woolman trying to get that rebound but couldn't stay in bounds. The ball will stay with Boise City. 33 seconds left in the third quarter. Cardwell over to Creason. Back to Cardwell. And Creason dumps it down to Franz. Puts up the shot. Too strong. Valencia goes for the rebound, but fouled hard by Mahaffey. And Mahaffey will be called for the foul. Ball back over to Boise City. Checking in for Boise City, the senior number 10, Katie Worm. 15.8 seconds left in the third quarter. Daddiesman over to Puebla. 7 seconds cross-court pass. Shot is up. No good. Long rebound. Ball goes out of bounds. And they'll say it'll stay with Boise City, but only 0.5 left on the clock. Daddiesman with the three, banks it off, hits the rim, but no good. So after 3 quarters of play, Boise City in complete control now, leading 36-16 over the Balko Bison. Little bit of news from the outside world too. Kyler Murray from the University of Oklahoma wins the Heisman Trophy, giving the Sooners back-to-back Heisman Trophy winners.
Let's see if they can win a football game in the playoffs.
Don't waste another night waiting on slow internet.
Download files in a flash with 50 meg internet, lightning quick uploads, and no size limit or cap with PTCI. For just $60 a month, you can have incredibly fast, dependable internet. And we'll even throw in 6 months of whole home Wi-Fi for free.
If you're tired of thinking up ways to keep your eyes open while waiting on slow internet, call PTCI today. PTCI.net or 580-338-2556 now.
Shoot, since the Big 12 hasn't won one in there yet, even if it was Texas one there, I might even root for them to win one. I'm not sure, though.
Go, White. Keep it up. Let's go. Hands out. Let's go. Come on, 8 minutes.
Well, we're ready to start the fourth quarter. Balko with possession. Did not have a field goal in that quarter. Did convert 4 of 6 free throws. A 16-4 quarter for Boise City to blow this one open by 20. Balko just no answers for that Boise City defense right now. Woolman tips that pass away, knocks it out of bounds. It will stay with Balko.
Sliding in the high post when he goes to the corner. High post.
All on the wing, looked at the three. Trentham did, but now under pressure by Daddiesman, gets it to high post to Freeman. Over to Franz, back out top to Cardwell, cross over. And that's going to be a travel call on Trentham. And it's once again, Woolman there with the pressure to force that travel call. Just no relief for that Balko offense. Daddiesman with the ball out top. And some man defense now by Balko. Whitfield with the ball. Over to Puebla. She'll dive all the way to the basket. Too strong. Rebounded by Freeman. Creason with it now. Drives all the way to the baseline. Dumps it off for Franz. Back out top. Cardwell puts up the three from the opposite wing. No good. Rebounded by Whitfield. And Daddiesman will now walk it up. Puebla over to Whitfield in the corner, back out top. Valencia gives it up to Puebla now to Woolman. Valencia down to Puebla. Tried to dump it down low to Valencia. Freeman with the steal. Trentham with it now, drives all the way to the block, puts up the shot, and draws the foul. Foul will be called on Kaylee Woolman. That'll be her second, team's fifth. And we've got a timeout on the court. 5:48 left to play. Boise City leads Balko 36-16.
Make a difference. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
So out of the timeout, free throw by Madeline Trentham, misses the first. 5:48 left to play. 20-point lead for Boise City is now 19 after Trentham sinks the second one. 36-17 now the score. Daddiesman with the ball over to Segovia, who came in at that timeout. Now to Woolman. Dumps it back to Segovia. Valencia over to Daddiesman. She'll back it out and give it to Whitfield. Greason having to step out on her. Now to Woolman. Valencia. Now to Segovia. Is Boise City happy to run clock here. Segovia dives inside, shot block, but there will be a foul call. Looks like on Freeman. That'll be her team's third foul. So Segovia at the line for 2 shots. Misses the first off the back iron. 5:04 left to play in this contest. 19-point lead for the Wildcats. And makes it a 20-point lead, 37-17 now.
Hey, hands up, let's go!
Franz with the ball, dumps it down to Freeman, back out top. Now back to Freeman in the short corner. Outside three-pointer is up by Trenum. And they're going to call the foul on that shot. So Trenum will go to the line for 3 shots. That's going to be on Segovia. And that will be her first, team 6th foul. That one in and out. Misses the second as well. Into the game, Katie Worm and also Courtney Williams comes in for the Wildcats. .445 left to play. And rims out. Ball out of bounds as Daddiesman and Whitfield both ran into each other for the Wildcats. The ball will stay with the Bison. Creason for 3 from the top. No good as she missed it all. Ball back over to Boise City. 4:37 left to play.
Come on down.
So Segovia brings it up. Drive in by and layup put up by Worm.
Hey, let's go, let's go.
39-17. 4:15 left to play. Skip pass over to Franz, goes baseline, guarded by Worm. And Worm's going to be called for the foul. And it will be Franz at the line for 2 shots.
Courtney, you've got to step out on the ball on the wing. Okay?
Misses the first.
You have the shooter.
4:06 left to play. And does sink that second one to make it 39-18. That also ended up 5 in a row free throws that had been missed by the Lady Bison. Worm over to Williams. Now Whitfield out top with it. Gives it up to Segovia. Now Whitfield to Worm in the corner. She dives in the lane, kicks it across to Williams. And Whitfield gives it up to Worm on the wing. Dives inside, puts up the shot. Can't get it to go, but draws the foul. That's going to be on Freeman. That will be her team's fourth foul. And it'll be Katie Worm at the line, sinks the first free throw. Carolyn Olvera into the game for the Bison. 3:21 left to play. Worm gets the shooter's roll on that one to make it 41-18.
Hey, hands out, Worm. Hey, the hands up. Get them up, Sierra. Backside, court.
Three from the corner from Cardwell off the front of the rim. All loose on the floor still. And they'll call it jump ball.
I want timeout again, please.
We've got a timeout on the court. 3:01 left to play. Boise City dominating Balko 41-18. Out of the timeout, Boise City with possession. Under 3 left in this contest. Wildcats look like they're heading for another High Plains Tournament championship. Take a catastrophic effort to lose this one at this point. Segovia dives in the lane, puts up the floater, and banks it in. Kind of played through the foul. 43-18. Under 2.5 to play.
Hands out, court. Jared, hands out.
Okay, okay.
This 2-3 zone. Ball tipped away by Segovia. Daddiesman with it. Spins in the lane, puts it up, draws the foul. Foul will be called on Kendall Franz. That'll be her first, team's 5th foul. As always, Daddiesman kind of takes that extended break after she dribbles, misses that one. She's a very good free throw shooter though. The senior number 12, Yamilet Villa, checks into the game for Worm. And back in for the Bison, Mahaffey returns. Shot is up and good. And checking in for Daddiesman will be a freshman, number 13, Adriana Rosas.
No, hands out.
44-18 now the score.
Hey, backside, court.
2 minutes left. Cardwell for 3 from the corner. Just can't get it to go.
Got a rebound.
And the Bison come away with the ball. That was Olvera that came away with the loose ball. Creason with it, dumps it over. 3-pointer put up, no good by Mahaffey. And we do have a foul call though. That's gonna be on 21, Jara Whitfield. That's her second. Team's 8th foul. So Balko at the line for the 1-and-1. It will be Creason.
Hey, Brianna. Hey.
Creason can't get the front end to go. Addiesman with it.
Get her a screen. Get her a screen. Come back to her.
Addiesman guarded out there by Franz. Gets the screen. Minute 30 left to play.
Keep your dribble. Keep your dribble.
Now Rosas with it. Rosas has it knocked away by Creason. Creason takes it all the way up. Can't get it to go. Laid it up a little too soft. Villa comes away with it. Over to Whitfield. And under a minute to play.
Don't waste it, Dad.
Boise City happy to run clock here. And they'll bring the substitutes in, mass substitutions for both teams. As we've got a timeout on the court with 39 seconds left.
Quick announcement for everyone. We've got a few cars parked across the street in the no parking zone. If you are not interested in getting a note from the Goodwill Police Department and you're parking in the no parking zone, then we're asking you please move your vehicles before you get a special note from the Goodwill Police Department.
Hey, here. You the one, Jim? There you go, Jim.
Taryn Whitfield, the freshman, inbounds the ball. He's got it in possession now. Long pass. Players step away. Villa gets it back. Puts up the shot. No good. Loose ball. Picked up by Katie Diaz. 0. Ball back over to Balko now. Freshman number 10, Caden Sager, passes it in. To Carly Sager, number 15, a junior. Last 15 seconds of the contest. McIntyre dumps it down low. Friedman puts up the shot and puts it in. 44-20 now the score as we run out the final few seconds. Pass up ahead. Shot by Naomi Eladesma. And the Boise City Lady Wildcats have won the High Plains tournament with a 44-20 victory over the Balko Lady Bison. Stick around, they'll be handing out trophies. And also the boys championship will be coming up soon after that.
At this time, we want to recognize our finalists here.